In this video, we'll introduce you to the main elements of EU timber regulation. Illegal timber is the harvesting, processing, transporting, and trading of timber in contravention of national and international laws. The impacts of illegal logging include deforestation, biodiversity loss, and contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, and it can even fuel or create conflicts. To combat illegal logging, in 2003, the European Union established the Forest Law Enforcement, Governance and Trade Action Plan, more commonly known as FLEGT. The initiative aims to reduce illegal logging by strengthening sustainable and legal forest management, improving governance, and promoting trade in legally sourced timber products. As part of the FLEGT Action Plan, the EU timber regulation was developed and came into force in 2013. The purpose of the EUTR, as it is commonly referred to, is to stop the trade of illegal timber into the EU. The EUTR covers wood and wood products, including solid wood or composite products containing multiple timber species. Other examples are products based on sawn timber, veneers, particle board, wooden furniture, and even prefabricated buildings. However, some items are excluded from the EUTR, such as seats, printed material, musical instruments, toys, and some types of tools. The EUTR defines legal wood products as those following the laws of the country where the timber was harvested. Laws include legal rights to harvest, taxes and fees, third-party rights, and legality regarding trade and transport. Though the EUTR covers all of the EU, plus Norway, Iceland, and Liechtenstein, it is the individual participating states that are responsible for implementing the regulation. Each of the member states have appointed competent authorities tasked with the responsibility to check that companies in their country are in compliance with the EUTR. An operator is a company that first places wood and wood products on the EU market, either for its own consumption or sales purposes. When timber comes from overseas, operators can often be identified by being listed as the consignee on a customs declaration. A company may also be defined as an operator if it sources timber harvested from a forest within the EU. Operators are obliged to make sure that the wood and wood products placed on the market are not coming from illegally harvested forests by performing due diligence on their supply chain. Thorough due diligence requires a systematic approach and knowledge about the supply chain and timber production. Another important actor defined under the EUTR is the trader. A trader is a company that buys or sells material that has already been placed on the EU market. The EUTR requires traders to keep records of the transactions involving wood and wood products to help ensure traceability and provide information to competent authorities should they request it. Operators and traders violating the EUTR are liable to prosecution and penalty under the regulation. Sanctions include fines, confiscation of products, suspension of trade permits, and even imprisonment, which is defined in accordance with the statute of law in each member state. Sanctions depend on the severity of the violation. Go check out eutr.info.